Are you interested in learning a little bit about Canva and ways that you can actually use it to really help you create products? Well, here is a great show for you. Hey everybody, I'm Ashley with Publish with Ashley, and I am here to tell you about how to create products for KDP, Etsy, and other places so you can make money online. So I'm going to talk about some of my features that I enjoy using with Canva that I think can really be helpful. One of those is frames. So you can see kind of this cloud behind it. This is the ability to use frames to create something. So if you're looking for a frame, you can just go into, I think I'm in Elements here. I was in Design, but if you go into Elements and hit rectangular frame or whatever kind of frame you're looking for, and this one it's a rectangular, you can drop in this frame. And the cool thing about the frame is that it makes it really easy to change out items, and that's what I really like about Canva, that you can create kind of templates, if you will. This is a template I've created for different kinds of prompt books, and you can just change out the different wording, and then using the frame you can create something unique. So let's say you want to go, let's add, and I would actually upload my own items, but we're just going to use something from Canva to kind of go in the background. You definitely if you're going to use Canva, use things that say free, don't use anything that's pro, read the directions, all that sort of thing. But you can upload your own photos, you can upload photos or things you've bought or graphics you've bought. Let's just say I'm going to, let's see, venture prompt. So here's a pretty one. I think I was looking for pictures for Italy. So what you can do is I can drop it into the background and see I can make that. I've made it so that it is, if you click on it, my transparency, this is another thing I like to do, especially if you're doing something in the background, my transparency is really light. So this would be a fun kind of adventure type prompt you could do, if you're doing adventures to Italy or just national parks, you could drop something in the background there, and you can make it color. Or if you wanted to, there are ways to go into Edit Photo and make it black and white. So you can go through these filters. One of these filters somewhere in here is a black and white filter. Here, down here. I'd probably pick that one. And you can see this one doesn't show up as good in color. So you've really got to decide what you're doing. Some things will show up better in color. This one is actually going to look much better in color than it would not in color. But you decide on the photo, you decide on what you're trying to create, and also the cost. Something like this with color is actually going to go for more than a black and white book. So the extra cost, especially if you're doing the standard printing versus the premium print, which for something like this standard print would be fine because you're just having a light color background, you can actually sell it for more because people are going to they're going to like the color more than they're going to just like black and white. So they're willing to pay a little bit more for something like that. So frames is one of the things I really like to use. I also like to create templates and see how I have just different sections and areas so that I can change the wording out really, really quickly and add pages or that sort of thing. I like to make templates and have a process. Canva has so many really cool features. You saw probably last week that I had a neat feature with doing spot the difference books, but you can also do some really exciting things with Canva and AI. So I've actually created a course. This was part of a bundle at one point in time, so don't rebuy it if you already have it. But if you're interested in 10xing your product creation, basically leveraging AI tools and leveraging Canva to create products super quickly, then this is the course for you. This is really about a process and a way to use these tools very creatively in a method that creates things really quickly. You will be amazed. It is not overly complex, honestly. It is fairly straightforward. You may have to watch it a few times to get what is happening, but once you understand this process, it is so powerful. So it's just a $29 course. I'll have the link in the show notes, but there's also some add-on templates if you don't want to make your own templates. I've created some more templates, but the course for $29 is just for the concepts alone is a total steal. I've had a lot of my friends kind of beta test it, and they were amazed at how you can create something so quickly with all these tools and just create something super unique, super specialized, and just so quickly. All right, so those are some of my favorite things to do with Canva. I really like leveraging tools. I like leveraging anything that will make the process easier. Frames, like I showed you, just making a template of something that I can easily change out and specialize it makes it really easy for me. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. All right, bye.